All right, let's go over folding a towel. There's like 1,000 different ways to fold a towel. This is just my preferred way. We're gonna start by looking at the basic steps, and then we're gonna talk about some mom tips so that your work can be your best, no matter how you fold your towel. All right, let's grab a towel and hold it long ways. You're gonna start by matching up the short ends. Putting the corners together is the easiest way to do this. Lay it down flat and fold it in half the same direction. Flip it and go to one end. We're gonna fold it in thirds, which means 2 folds. So 1 and 2. And you're done. All right, so let's do some mom tips. These should help you no matter how you decide to fold your towel. Mom tip number 1 is to be consistent in your folding. No matter how you fold, make sure it's the same every time. If you fold in half every time. If you fold in thirds every time. If you go to the left, always go to the left. If you go to the right, always go to the right. That will make your piles look nice and neat. The consistency just helps. And it goes for whatever size towel you're folding. If you do it the same every time, it'll become almost robotic. You won't even have to think about how you're doing it. Mom tip number 2 is to get rid of the lumps and bumps in your laundry. Don't be afraid to touch it. Get rid of the folds as you go. Run your hand over your laundry. When you flip it, maybe there's still lumps in there and you gotta get your hands in. Don't be afraid to touch it. Every time you make a fold, smooth it out. That'll just keep things looking nice and keep away the wrinkles. Mom tip number 3 is to have a hard, flat work surface that is about waist to hip height. This will be easier on your back and give you something to push against to get rid of creases and folds. Now, if you don't have this, that's fine. Use a bed or a couch or whatever surface you have. Just try to make sure that it is flat before you start, because that'll make it a lot easier to fold on. Last and final mom tip number 4 is to fold however works best for you. This technique works great for me if it's on my shelves and in my closets. However, it might not be great for you. Your shelves might be a completely different size than what mine are. So do what works best for you. Maybe that means folding in quarters or halves, or doing it long ways or short ways, or rolling, or however you can come up with the fold. But the other tips should help you do your best folding. And at the end, really all that matters is that you have a nice stack of towels that looks good and fits on your shelves. All right, so now you know how I like to fold a towel. I do it because it's the most compact without being floppy kind of way I've found to fold. Of course, like I said before, there's 1,000 different ways to fold it. You do you. Hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave a comment, and of course, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.